Hey, greetings. This is Richard Howarder from Concord, California. Actually, today I'm in the city of San Francisco. You probably can't tell from the view of the camera, but it's a typical day here in San Francisco. Overcast, the sun nowhere to be found, and it's the middle of summer. Not unusual for San Francisco at all. I wanted to take just a moment today and talk about something that is very fresh in my mind. I've heard of this concept before, of course, but I heard one of my mentors speaking about it just this morning, as a matter of fact, and I thought it was worthwhile to just make this video and speak to everyone about the concept of mindsets. If you've seen my other video, one of my other videos, you know that I've come out of a blue-collar, working-class background, raised in a middle-class family. Nothing wrong with that. It was a wonderful thing in many respects. But as I grew up, I certainly did not have an entrepreneurial mindset. As a matter of fact, I would say that I had what would be called a consumer mindset. And of course, we can classify human beings any number of ways. This is simply one way to do it, but I think it's instructive for our purposes of how and why some people succeed in their own business and why others don't. It really doesn't matter what business you're in, but it certainly is appropriate when talking about my business, and one that I hope you might join me in. To have a consumer mindset is to literally be thinking, I've got $20,000, what can I buy? What can I buy that will give me gratification right now? And so I might go out and buy myself that $19,500 automobile because right now it satisfies me. I'll go and trade my dollars for hours, my hours for dollars at work, and I'm going to buy that car, and I'm going to feel really, really good for maybe a week, maybe a few months, as I pay the bills on that car, as it continues to depreciate in value after I've purchased it. You know, a kind of buyer's remorse always sets in that kind of situation. And the fix that you got from purchasing that item doesn't last very long, and you're on to thinking about the next thing you're going to buy that will give you some gratification right now. That's kind of a consumer mentality. I certainly lived that way, and that's in spite of the fact that there were a few times when I actually tried to start my own business, a couple of MLM businesses, those kinds of things, but truly my mindset was rooted in a consumer mentality. I wasn't thinking and wasn't focused on the fact about how should I spend my money, how should I be investing my time and dollars to create something that will give me long-term gratification as opposed to a short-term fix. Well, now, it's dawned on me truly that I need to have an entrepreneurial mindset. I know that frequently in the past I've thought about, I've got this $500, I could invest it somehow. Even if you put it in the bank, saved some money, that eventually, long haul, you might receive some interest on that and get some long-term gratification out of it. If we think about a business and what does it take to make a business go, folks, I'm sorry, there is no free lunch. There is no turnkey operation for $0. Every business that you're going to find yourself wanting to do, there's a cost one way or another. I would, in the past, think $500, $1,000, $10,000, no way. I want my gratification now. I would be looking for a business that would give me gratification without putting any effort into it or investing anything into it. So I would say that's a huge difference in my thinking at this point in my life, is that I am ready to make the kind of commitment to invest in long-term gratification, in producing a long-term wealth rather than just being happy about the car I just bought. Which brings up another subject, wealth. Boy, talk about a struggle. I mean, here in this country today, it seems like wealth has kind of fallen into disfavor. So I'm going to address that issue in my next video. Until then, have a good day. Again, you can always call me. My contact information is available here on the website. So have a great day. Bye.